This one is a message to my parents. I apologize that you wasn't given the love that you desired as a kid. I apologize that you felt abandoned. I apologize that you didn't feel seen or heard or as if you were valued. I apologize that you were possibly neglected in some way, shape, or form. I apologize to the little boy, the little girl in you that still cries out for that nurture from your parents, that attentiveness, that overall being of just being present in the most authentic and loving way. I apologize to the child in you who couldn't be a child because of other things that were going on in your life that you felt like, or you were made to feel as if you needed to be at the forefront of and responsible for, whatever the case may be. I apologize that your trauma, whether you acknowledge it as trauma or not, your upbringing gave you tools to make a baby and to raise a child, but in survival mode instead of from a place of, I don't want to say love, but from a place of just being the mom or dad to me that you would have wanted your parents to be to you, if that makes any sense to you. I apologize that as an adult, you're learning to maneuver through parenthood and through life in itself in a new form, in a new way that may seem different because of what you wasn't taught as a child or as an adolescent or as a teenager or whatever the case may be. I apologize that I judged you from a child who didn't understand, who didn't understand. But as the woman that I have become and I am becoming more of, I understand that you are a person, you are a being, you are still that child that needed those things and may not know how to genuinely give it no matter how much you try because you wasn't given the tools. I understand that your love language may be different from mine. I understand that what you may lack, you gave to me to thrive in. And I have fully stepped into my essence to be that. I am grateful for you in so many ways. I am grateful that though you may lack in certain aspects, in certain areas of you, you have now given me the opportunity, the space to grow and be me. And I pray that one day when you see this, that this may soften or give that inner child of yours a big hug in a way where you are able and to reparent yourself in the way that you see fit, in the way that the child in you sees fit. Because in this point in my life, I have chosen to do the same for me, not because of the fact that you were a horrible parent, because you weren't, and you did what you knew, and you did what you were taught, and you did what you felt was right. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that you may not have liked as a child, and you felt like, I'm going to be better than this, and you were doing your best, and you were. You were. There was just avenues and voids in your life that you couldn't identify, that maybe now you are able to identify. Maybe now you're able to see it in a little bit of how you maneuver through life, how you deal with people, how you deal with your children. If you're short, if you're, not very attentive, if you are not consistent, if you go into hermit mode out of nowhere, if you're very defensive, if you're very, whatever the case may be, it's coming from somewhere. It stems from something. And I pray that one day you have it in you to forgive your parents, because they were parenting from a space of the unknown as well. And they were, no matter how it came out, even if it came out through toxicity, no, it's not okay to be raised in a toxic environment. No, it's not okay for people to project onto anyone else. But it also allowed you to be formed in the manner that you needed to be formed. You just didn't have the tools to unlearn and relearn what was meant to be at that time. And it's okay. It's okay. Give yourself grace. And I just want you to know that I forgive you for whatever you lacked. I forgive you for whatever I feel that I needed from you that I didn't receive. I have children too. My children, I thrive to be who they need me to be. I have uncomfortable conversations with my kids, and they're young. They also teach me forgiveness in the most purest sense, in the most purest form. So I just want to say, I love you, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this from. I love you. I forgive you. And I pray that one day you can find it in yourself to become the joy and the fullness of the childlike self in you, so then the adult version of you can be what it's meant to be. I love you.